Alright, day one of the Phoenix Foundry. I have my forge all set up here and got some cans to melt. It's just heating up the crucible right now. Alright, so the forge is started. Look at that. It has some cans in it. They are currently melting away. I'm going to be using probably the dog mold. It's just a little skillet I picked up, or my dad picked up. I don't know if it's going to work or not because I don't know if it's cast iron or not. And if it doesn't, I can just remelt the metal and use one of my actual cast iron molds. Alright, I crushed one bag of cans, and I also have this from my first pour because I spilled it. Then I'm going to add a decent chunk of aluminum, and I have the slag that I left at the bottom of it on accident. There was a little bit of aluminum in it when I left it, which isn't a good idea, I don't think, but whatever. Yeah. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, set it on the ground, dig through the slag, put it back in. Yeah. And soon enough I'll be able to pour, and I don't know if that mold's going to hold up, if I'm being honest. Alright. So let's pick out through some of the slag, just a little bit more. Just really let you see inside of this. Alright, should be fine now. Alright, Mr. Doggy, I have faith in you. You can hold up. Now, can my pouring skills hold up? That's the real question. Here in a second, I will be able to, I think, reveal a puppy dog once this all freezes. So, I might melt it again, just to make a cat or something, I don't know. Look at it, it's freezing. The bottom of the pan here is really putting in some work. If it wants to come out, if not, that's okay too. Not really though, I want you out. I'll be back in a second. I move it just a little bit more and it popped out. Look at that, it's a dog. It looks a little rough right now, but I do have a Dremel. I can patch it up, but I think I will melt it. I think I'm going to turn it into a cat, and then I'm going to crush some more cans and make Mandalorian. So I still have a few hours of daylight left, so I'm going to keep making stuff, and I'm going to reforge that to a cat. Yeah. Mandalorian, I'm going to go ahead and remelt that. Alright, that's all I can get out of there. While we're sitting here, I'll get this cloth back on. I'll show you something I have. So, a little scrap here, and found this. It's a little golden on the outside. It's probably just painted, but it says aluminum. So I was fixing to just snap pieces off of it, add it in there. Then here's this big old pipe. Well, it's not big, but I mean it's a pipe, and I'll add it to it as well. Alright, so I managed to get this little disc into like something that can maybe fit into the mold or crucible. And it is time to flip the cat. It's still steaming, but I think that's mainly this. So, see if we can't. There it is. It's a cat. It's a cat. Alright. It took some of the black paint off with it, but look, it looks like a little calico now. There's back there. Spooks get my freaking mouth. I should wear my respirator. But that is a cat. Next to melt all this stuff. Alright, so I went back to the house real quick to grab my rebreather, or whatever the hell it's called. Rebreather sounds cooler. And a water and my angle grinder so I can make the aluminum look pretty when it cools down. I was tired of breathing in the fumes and I got stuff in my eyes, so I was like, nah, I'm done. So, yeah, that piece of mystery metal isn't wanting to melt, so for the best and say it's not aluminum and it's some cool thing, but it'll probably melt. It'll just take some time. It's thicker than a couple cans. I'm kind of scared because my daylight is running away from me, and yeah, it's not fun. If I looked like a lost ant in my video, it's because I don't know where I put my piece of steel or rebar or whatever the hell that I put the stuff in. I don't know where I put it. So I'm looking for it, but I want to check my video and see where I put it. Or it's just in the back rooms. I have no idea. So I figured out where it was. The sun has gone down on me a little bit, so it blended in with my damn wheelbarrow. Pardon my French. What the crap? I found it. I watched the video and I was like, I put it there. It's not there. I checked. And then I found it because I'm stupid. So, my sun is pretty much gone for me. I have all the cans melted. I'm gonna try the little round piece. Definitely was not metal, or aluminum rather. It's metal, but like I was just trying to melt it, and it just wouldn't. Aiming up the MPA a little bit, but it just wouldn't. You can't see me, but I mean, I'm here. Gonna try to melt that too. It seemed to get a little melty when I pre-trialed it and like put it in there, but other than that, I'll continue the time lapse. I think I have enough metal for maybe both a Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, but we'll find out. It's fine, I did it in here. Okay. So we're gonna start off with the Baby Yoda, and then I'm gonna try to do the Mandalorian. I have enough more. It's fine. Okay, I might have enough for like a very thin Mandalorian.
Oh shit!
Steam explosion.
You didn't preheat that one, did you?
Not long enough, I guess. But yeah. For a second, and then it did on the can. But I'm not gonna wait very long for this. But Baby Yoda has a hole in his forehead. It's Baby Yoda, kind of. It's a Baby Yoda JFK style. I think I might melt it again. So this is the final product. It's a cat. It's a little rough, but I don't exactly know all of what I'm doing yet with the Dremel. And it probably needs me to get the angle grinder out a little bit to make it all super polished. But I think it looks pretty good. The back I didn't bother smoothing out or anything, but you get. So the Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian did not turn out. The Mandalorian didn't have enough in it for the pour, and the Baby Yoda, there was a big old hole in its forehead. So I'm gonna remelt both of those, and yeah, but that's for next episode. So